Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is how I am going to patina paint this piece of furniture, this little end table. Let's see here. Okay, so what I have done is originally it looked like this. Just a plain piece of furniture, little end table. I painted it with a custom mix of paint, so it came out like a light blue, very, very pale light blue, because I used some, I want to say some vintage duck egg and maybe some white. I'd have to look and see exactly what colors, but anyway, it's a custom mix. And then if you pan over here, now some of you are going to be like, what in the world? Why would she do this? You're crazy. I know, yes I am, but I promise you once we've done patinaing the paint, it's going to look fantastic. All I've done so far is just take a plain old chip brush, and then I'm using the let me turn it around here, the Dixie Belle patina paint in copper. You shake it up real well. This is my first coat. I take just a little bit of paint, and I basically just went around on the whole thing where I want it to look rusted and patted the paint in. I did a little bit of strokes. You can do strokes if you want, but I kind of want it to look old and a little bit messy, and you kind of want that that raised feeling on it. So this is what I've been doing with my brush here, just going through, get a little paint and putting it where I want my different colors of erosion to actually show up. This is what the top looks like. I'll probably add some more in here, but I want to see how it's going to turn out first. So what I'm going to do, this is my first coat, so I'm going to actually let this dry. So I painted it first, and then I put my patina paint. Now I'm going to let this coat dry. When I bring the video up again, what you're going to see is me putting the second coat on of the patina paint, but it's going to be wet, and then while it's wet, I'm going to use my patina spray. Please excuse the mess. You can see I have all my little painting stuff all over the place here. So I'll see you in a little bit once this dries. Okay, so the first coat of the copper patina paint has dried, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you guys on this one leg here. I basically went back with my chip brush, took my patina paint, and just pushed it onto the paint, and I did the whole leg this way, so you'll see that it's kind of raised. So there's a texture, and this is where your spray is going to grab on to your paint. So I've done this around the whole leg, okay? I have a paper plate down here because I'm actually doing this on top of my kitchen table with a drop cloth, so I don't want to get any of the spray on my table. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my green, and I'm just going to give it about 6 to 8 inches and just spray. Just mist it. 2 mists on both sides. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? And then I'm going to go in with my blue, and you can already see some of the drips just fine. And I'm going to just give it a couple of sprays of my blue. You do want to do this in a well-ventilated area, because right now all I can smell is vinegar. I'm going to kind of open my door here, and it stinks. But as you can see, I'm gonna let this sit for a few hours. It takes about I want to say 2 to 4 hours before you get the full effect. Hold on, stop, hold on, Mama, hold on. Let me finish this. Let me just go back here a little bit. But it'll take about 2 to 4 hours for this to really get the full effect. But as you can see here, you can see some of the colors already starting to happen.
Mommy, look.
What, baby? Yes, wonderful. So we're just gonna let this sit, and then when we come back, I'll show you what this this leg actually looks like. I'm actually going to take a little sponge brush, pat this a little bit, just a little, just to break up some of those spots. All right, so we'll be back with the finished, what it looks like once it's set for a while. Okay, so I have completely let these dry. I went back, added my iron colored patina paint just to add more rust, and sprayed with my green spray, as you can see on the leg. So what I did was, after I used the copper and I sprayed, this is the blue color that you're going to end up getting. This is what color your piece is going to turn. So all that copper paint is gone. It's actually the effects of the patina spray have caused the erosion, and this is the color that you end up getting. So when you see those beautiful pieces of metal that have been sitting outside for so long and they've rusted, but they got the blues and the greens, that is what patina is. And what you'll see on the leg here, these spots, what I did was I went back and I used my Dixie Belle iron patina paint. I painted just these spots. I sprayed my green spray, my patina spray, and just let it drip. Took a little sponge and patted it, and that was all. And so that's what gives it that rusted look. I actually went in with some Prima molds, created my molds, which I had put a video earlier about the patina molds, but I created those molds and put my copper paint on the mold. I'll attach some pictures at the end of this video of those, and sprayed it with the patina spray, and they ended up just like that. Gorgeous colors. So they're now completed. This is a completed look. I sealed it with some Dixie Belle patina seal and then some gator hide. And there you go. If you guys have any questions about how I did this, or any questions on a piece that you're doing, feel free to comment.